Hi, my name is James Dysart, and this is my wife, Sarah Dysart.
Hi.
And we run the White Spider Comics, and this is our first video for White Spider Comics, and for our project that we're talking about today in White Spider is the Gatekeeper Files.
Yes.
And it's basically it's a very up and coming idea where it's we work with a small number of creators, of other comic book creators, and we all work together in a loose knit framework uh, that's connected through the Gatekeeper Files, which is here's the book, the first anthology. There's the first edition that we published for this came out this year. So, anyways, so we all work together. We've all got our stuff in here, a whole bunch of us, and
there's good stuff in there. There's a lot of good stuff in there. I think anybody who reads this book is going to enjoy it.
Well,
the artwork is so good in there too.
So there's a bunch of people that are in the project already, but we are working together, and we have our own multiverse. Like, everybody's got their own story, and everything takes place, and characters, and they're all their own copyright, and they do everything with it, and nobody's making money off anybody else. All this stuff is donated together, put together, and advertised together, and but everybody retains their own characters and copyrights and their own little universe, and but we all work together to cross promote everything. And so one person will take it to this comic shop or this convention, or put it on their Facebook page, or wherever they want to advertise it, their websites, their comic sites, and then or they'll sell copies of the comic, of the anthology, whatever they want to do, and then everybody gets promoted. So, like, we want to get at least a dozen more people in here, and we probably can get as many as we want, as we can fit into the anthologies. And we want to get as many different creators that don't that work hard and have positive, uplifting messages and stuff that you're not seeing in the mainstream comics today. Stuff and they have total creative freedom. They can do whatever they want and we want to get as many others together as we can, and so we can all cross promote each other's stuff. And because not only do everybody in the project, in the Gatekeeper Files project, can sell as many of these as they want, and they can keep the profit. They can sell them for a little more than what it costs us to make. It only costs like under $10 a copy. It's like $8 a copy or something to print these off. So we get a really good deal through Lulu.com. So anybody can print these things off as in the project, and that's a contributor. They can print off as many as they want and sell them for whatever they want. Their kids can, or whatever. It doesn't matter. You can mark up whatever you want. So at this price, it's a very good deal. I mean, your graphic novel is size, trade paperback of this size, and quality is normally go for like 4 or 5 times this probably. So yeah, I mean they're pretty spendy. This is an oversized book. It's very good quality.
Very good quality.
It's and you can get it for basically for whatever it costs for the $8 or $10 for and then whatever shipping. Well, yeah, it's about $10. Probably, I mean, we'll probably put a little bit of a markup, like $1 or $2 on it, but it should be about $10 plus shipping, which isn't much. So really good deal. And then you can people can their kids or their family can sell copies of it, and people want a job, they can sell extra copies and make some money and stuff. So it's very there's no greed involved in this. It's just everybody's just helping each other, and we all benefit, you know. And it's a totally different way of looking at business. And there's some other businesses that are doing the same thing, but I don't think this is really common in comics right now yet. But it's gonna be. This is the wave of the future, and so, you know, we're looking for as many other talented creators as want to contribute, because not only does, you know, do everybody get to see sample other people's stuff, we also and help each other that way. We're getting you know, saving thousands of dollars each in commercial, you know, doing commercials, advertising, exactly. But also everybody else gets to work together. We can have crossovers of our characters, whatever, and then we can also, and it also leads to everybody else to their other stuff, to their other publications. So, you know, then we all work together, and nobody step on each other's toes then, and everyone just does what they want, you know. And it's also knit together in the story, so it all becomes neatly into one story, because there's a character in here called, he's one of the gatekeepers, who are interdimensional guardians. They make sure that other you know, different universes don't have you know, interdimensional wars with each other, so it keeps people out of other people's dimensions. So the gatekeepers basically they function as connecting the whole series together, because all these universes are connected together then, but they're independent at the same time. So the Gatekeeper Files is a collection by the librarian of the Gatekeepers, called Anansi, who, you know, Anansi was based on you know, the mythological character of, you know, the Spider-Man who created, who wove tales and collected them. And so Anansi, he is the Gatekeeper's librarian, so he tells all these stories, and it's his Gatekeeper Files kind of in the story. So he kind of so he's the narrator of everything, basically. So anyways, it all connects everything together in a very loose but solid framework, and gives everybody ultimate freedom to do whatever they want, and we all help each other. So we're looking for other people that are interested in it, and we've got a number of people already, and we're going to do a series of these videos and do profiles of everybody. And then, so if you want to do a profile of your stuff, if you want to contribute anything, it can be like, you know, a 3-page story. It doesn't matter, whatever. But if you just want to get a little sample of your stuff out, it doesn't have to be original. You can, you know, as long as it's yours, you know, you can just put a little sample of one of your stories in here, whatever. And then we'll just give you free advertising basically for it. And then because by helping us, we help you, and vice versa. So there's no cost or anything involved in any of this. So it's absolutely free, and we all work together. We get to know each other, and, you know, work together on other projects if we want down the road. That usually comes out of things like this, collaborations. So you know, if you want to do your own video, just you know, talking about your stuff, any of your projects or stories, or you want to send in one of your stories or projects, or you want to do a little profile video, like, you know, for you and your stuff, and we'll put it up on our YouTube channel. Just go ahead and do that, and we'll just send in any submissions to our Facebook page at the Gatekeeper Files on Facebook, or at my email address, marshandtide@gmail.com. And it's the word Marsh, MARSH, and the word AND, and the word Tide, TIDE, Marsh and Tide, all lowercase, at marshandtide@gmail.com. And just send the stuff in, and spread this video around to other creators who want to get published for free, and work with other high quality professionals that are just getting started out. So thank you very much, and
Thank you.
we appreciate your help. Okay, bye bye.
Bye.